Howdy, ScottishBandit here bringing you my top 6 Switch games. Now before we get into this, I wanted to clarify a few things. I will be only allowing Nintendo made games on this list. However, I will be allowing Wii U ports. And one last thing, this is my list, so you may disagree with the order of some of these games. Looking at 2 games in particular. Right, let's get on with it. And here we go. Splatoon 2 is a breath of fresh air to the multiplayer shooter genre. With its unique take on weapons, reload system and traversal, it's a game brimming with creative ideas. It's got a super fun competitive multiplayer mode, which is less about kill-death ratio and more about working towards the team objective. It also has a super addictive horde mode with bosses that are unique to that mode and its own reward system. It's a game that'll keep you coming back for more and more.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Now I'm not going to lie to you guys, I am not the biggest platformer / collectathon person out there, but when I played Super Mario Odyssey, I had a smile on my face the whole time. The game is super polished, super fun to play, and that's just playing as Mario. With the ability to have Cappy change you into all sorts of different things, it kept the gameplay fresh right up until the end. Each level has 3 unique collectibles that actually reward you, with that being going to new levels, new outfits which you can mix and match, which I do like, and souvenirs to decorate the Odyssey. I had so much fun playing this game. Hats off to you, Mario. Much like most people, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle took me by surprise, and boy did it. It's got fantastic turn-based strategy gameplay with some depth to it. It's got different status effects that can range from not allowing you to use your special moves or not allowing you the ability to move at all, which always kept me on my toes and kept me thinking when making the next move. Now, even though this game is made by Ubisoft, it still retains that Nintendo charm. For example, if you don't use one of the Rabbids, he will lean into cover and chew hay, to having an awesome cutscene of angry Mario saving his brother or Peach. I really hope this game turns into its own franchise.
Mario Kart 8!
I never played Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, so this is my first time jumping in, and this game truly deserves the title of Deluxe. With the amount of tracks, characters and customization items, it truly is the deluxe version. Now, what I love about Mario Kart is it has the right balance of competitive competition and random fun factor. Usually the top 3 players will be the best players, but if you're having a rough time with the race, you always have that chance of getting a blue shell or a bullet bill to turn your race around. And if the luck's not going your way on the boxes, this game introduces the double box system. I think it might be the best online game I have ever played. And one last thing, Yoshi all day. In a time where open world games are becoming more and more formulaic and stale, I'm looking at you, Assassin's Creed, along comes The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I think it's the best thing to happen in open world games for many years. This game respects the intelligence of the player. No unnecessary hand-holding, no abundant tutorials. It starts off with a short cutscene and then lets you explore. If you want to go away where there's high-level enemies that will kill you in one hit, you can. If when you discover things in this game, you have a sense of awe because you discovered it yourself. This is the game that introduced me into the beautiful world that is Hyrule and the fantastic franchise that is The Legend of Zelda. Where to begin with Xenoblade Chronicles 2? This game has a fantastic story with twists and turns that you will not see coming. With a colourful cast of characters with their own personalities and character development, and I'm including the villains with that, no one-note villains here. It's got a beautiful art style, music, and great world building. A blade system that reminds me of a Digimon game, which I love. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is not only the best game I've played on the Switch, it's the best game I played in all of 2017. So there's my list. Did you agree with me? Did you disagree with me? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, give it a like. Give it a subscribe for some more content. I've been ScottishBandit. Until next time.